let's go. Alright.
We're almost
They're
there.
all gonna die.
Well, sadly we can't, because we have to keep 9 of them alive, and this is also a place where you can get a medal in the game. If 4 or less of the Rangers die in this segment, I believe you get a medal. I believe it's like 4 or 3, might be 5, I'm not quite sure, but you can look that up pretty easy. So we're gonna have to do some fast-ass sniping here.
Let's go.
This is starting really great. Alright, Ranger's gonna start dropping like flies here. We're gonna be fast. And not miss your shots. See, we can see that Ranger's casualty are going up pretty fast. As well as me. It's alright though, the game saves right before you get into the action. This time I'll try to like just snipe this guy. God damn. It is worth noting though that only a couple of enemies here have actual snipers, the rest have cars. You want to take care of the snipers first because they obviously hurt a lot more and they one-shot your Rangers. And the cars don't do as much damage and aren't as accurate.
Every time you see car, just imagine a gun shooting cars.
Well, unfortunately, it's not like that.
I'm sure you'd like to see
Yes. So the mission here, well, the first objective, I should say, sort of makes or breaks it right at the beginning if you're able to snipe the snipers as fast as possible. Ow, I am going to die here. Oh god, there's 2 of them. I should stop my reload. I don't know why they're going in and out of windows though. Alright. Well, that's the end of it. Yeah.
You tried out left 10.
Third time's the try, right? Well, I got him first now, but I missed. Well, I mean, I didn't kill him. Yeah, we can see that the ally aimbot helps quite a bit though in this section.
Watch this fall.
I don't know if it's possible to actually have like no Ranger casualties here. Probably on easy. But I don't think like they die faster or slower in different modes.
Alright, pal.
Alright.
We're gonna move the train to the prison section. You go on ahead and release the prisoners.
Alright, this is a bit of an awkward session because they open this on you and like if you're not ready you'll get shot down by like 50 guys. And you get like basically no help.
So you have to be ready.
Yeah, thankfully that game saves like right before it opens up, so if you die you're not sent back like anywhere too far. Come on, stop hitting the railing with the guy.
Kill them on that.
Ow.
Oh. Do you have to blood those panels?
No, it's just a decoration. We just gotta head inside and free some guys. It's fairly straightforward. Alright, let's save right here, because there's quite a lot of guys with STGs waiting for us on the inside. Not yet, though, after this door.
They're gonna get gunned down before they're ready.
Oh crap.
I like how this game doesn't give you some windows sometimes.
Alright, got the guys on the side. And there's another guy inside, I think, here? No? Alright. Hold on. Quite a bit of ammo here you can find, so no worries about running out. Oh, right, meet up here.
Alright, pal. We'll hold this area and take care of the POW. I've sent a few more men your way to help out.
Alright,
Go
a
ahead,
few
start
more
laying
men.
those charges.
Two. One with a pistol and one with a Quran. They're not gonna do much. I can tell you right now, they're probably gonna die immediately.
It's all yours now.
Alright, Paul, do everything.
If there's a way with like keeping as Bill Rangers dead, I think it's possible.
I mean, they can live, yeah, I've done it before, it's just they die super fast. Especially because of this machine gun guy like trying to run. Because the AI likes to be in the way of fire. Alright, let's reload. I don't think I needed to be here, but I like to take care of these guys so that they don't come for me from behind. Spent a couple of explosives inside this base, right? Or, you know, we could use those barrels to advantage. Please get on my way, sir. Thank you.
Sir, you are in the way. Let me see your manager.
Alright, Karen. Alright, be careful here, there's a couple of guys waiting for you.
Dude, that's a secret weapon in war. You bring a Karen.
Yeah, they have sniper guys inside the base. I have no idea why, but yeah, they hurt.
I feel like you shouldn't bring sniper people.
Yeah, but it's strangely effective. I'll say that much. Ow. Alright, there's nothing here. So now we gotta use the few times in the game where you actually have to jump. Let's go. And obviously these guys cannot jump, so they'll abandon you. So again, you're on your own. Like, immediately. Powell, do everything. Alright. Another explosive here. Gotta backtrack a bit. Don't mind me, guys. No help required. Then we go over here. Let's blow this up myself up. And one last explosive.
You can do it. I believe in you. Basically, you have to plant explosive and start the valve.
Yep. Bit of a scavenger hunt, but it's fairly linear, so can't really get lost much. Plus, you always have your compass pointing you in the right direction.
A part of me feels like I would get lost.
As long as you follow your compass, you're fine.
Oh.
Alright, remember those guys we had? They're dead now. They die off screen.
Oh.
That's not where I'm supposed to be.
That's unfortunate.
They won't be missed. Much. Did they just blew themselves up? What the hell? Oh, they fucking did! What? Alright, don't play with grenades, kids. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this part of the level.
Or on another fat, or maybe play with grenades, I don't care.
Play with grenades and die, yeah. Not my fault. I love this team though, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
It's very final level-esque. Because you're in the final stretch. Alright, there's a... Whoa, 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 don't go down, don't go down. There is an asshole waiting for, at the end of at the end of this ladder, so I like to give him a surprise first. That'll usually scare him away. There you go. Because usually he just waits for you right here and he'll take a pot shot at you. On hard mode, that pot shot is a bit devastating because it's 30 damage.
And with the next no health, the package doesn't help.
Yeah, well, there's quite a bit of health actually going around up here a bit. Actually, well, there's enough, I'll say. There's a couple of 50 packs scattered throughout at some points that you can need them. But yes, since enemy can drop health, you do have to manage your health. Especially on hard mode, the STG guys are quite devastating because they will rip your health to pieces. Just like this guy basically did, but hey, I had health where I needed. It's a good thing they're not like taking them back to themselves and leaving them to me. Because it would suck if I didn't have them.
So shouldn't we use the healing items we have? No, leave it to the enemy. Why? Because.
Because we want a challenge.
Oh my god, they're pro gamers.
No. Germans in World War II come from pro gamers. Oh crap. Careful around this part because there's a guy here. It's usually pretty fast. Oh no, that's SMG. That's STG though. And then machine gun ammo, boy. Alright. This is one of the sections that's pretty hard because there's a lot of good STGs that will shoot you down pretty fast. Stop teabagging in the back. I don't allow this.
Do not condone the teabagging.
I don't play Legion. No, wait, it's Ghostface,
yeah. I was like, what are you on about?
Yeah, Legion is Runny Boy. Where the hell is he? Oh! Here. Right, get a gas mask and hell. Careful, the guy's coming in the back. Well timed to your mask grabbing. In fact, let's save here. Because one of them might surprise me. Got him. Alright. Let's go down to the floor below and put on the gas mask. Alright, totally changing gameplay, guys. This will actually impact a bit of what's gonna happen. This section though, be careful every time you get shot because, especially in hard mode, there is 0 healing items in this section. So every shot you take matters.
Oh wait, I think I remember this part actually.
Yeah, you were here. A cool detail I love, Powell's breathing will change depending on your health, which is a really nice detail I like. Like he starts breathing slow, like harder if he's like in medium health. If he's on low health, he's breathing super slowly and irregularly. I think this is about the last guy we need to kill actually, because after this we can just shoot this and basically poison everybody, and everyone automatically dies, as we can see right here. And the German scientist will actually tell you, don't shoot, don't shoot. But, fuck them. Let's turn some valves. Let's plant an explosive and let's get the fuck out of here. Pretty short segment overall, but the challenge comes from not having any healing whatsoever. Whoop, 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 whoop. The elevator, and we're done for now.
theoretically.
Yeah, but this is about to get a whole lot more hectic here. Because the base is exploding.
So I guess you have a timer.
Not exactly. You take damage if you don't hustle. And on the hard mode, this part of the mission is stance. Because you want to be careful, but at the same time, you gotta run. Ow! Okay, I made a bit of a mistake.
Mistake has been made.
Crap. Oh shit. Please get out of my way. Alright. Let's save here.
Everything is exploding, let's save.
Yeah, if you control consoles like this, it's like when explosions that sort of kill you fast. I'll one-shot you. Right, that takes care of that room. Don't really need the help. You do have some breathing moment like here where the base is so much exploding everywhere, so you don't necessarily have to rush the entire way through. Which is pretty appreciated. Hee. Oh crap. Alright, we got some health bottles. It's not so bad. I'll warn you now though, if you really want to be as much health as possible for the next section. It's a good thing explosion. Yeah, it's a good thing explosion in my face doesn't do anything. Alright, final part of the level right here. Fuck this on the hard mode. It is so hard.
Well, it is hard.
Yeah. So you gotta deal with guys with STGs and explosions going in your back. If you're too far outside, you will take damage. And there's a lot of guys with STGs. If you're on 100 health, just rush through as fast as you can, and then you gotta snipe the snipers. Shaking is fucking my head. Alright, fuck this. I know there's some health here. I'm just gonna... Gun! Out of here, boys! Woo! Alright. That's it for this game, boys!
Oh, that's the end of the 6th mission.
Yep. The end. Fiend.
That's actually interesting.
Woo! I mean, I think it's a pretty good way to end the final mission. It's pretty climactic, like your base exploding, you gotta escape on the train, which is kind of reminiscent of Mission 2, except, you know, with a lot more stuff going on, because you're in an exploding base as opposed to you're escaping based on the high alert. I will say though, Mission 6... Mission 6...
Because the base was trying to kill you as a whole.
Yeah, well, I mean, this base in Mission 6 just wants to kill you as well because of all the explosions.
Just not so happy about it.
Yeah, I will say on hard mode, that section can really start infuriating people because you have to be fast, and you have in a game mode that sort of doesn't want you to go too fast because you'll take too many shots. Enemies are rocking really strong weapons, especially in that section, and they will tear through your health super fast, but at the same time, if you stay back, the base will just instantly kill you as well because it's exploding. And I had a lot of resets on hard mode.
That sounds like very stressful.
Oh yeah, it is, and well, it's still very much possible, but you need good aim and you need to be quick. But yeah, as a whole, I feel like Mission 6 is a pretty good end to everything because it throws everything you've experienced in this game at you, except for the tank part, and I guess some machine gun defenses, machine gun defenses where you had that in a couple of missions where as soon as you take control of a machine gun, you started gunning everything. But hey, you sort of have that section as soon as you take the STG because it is by far the strongest weapon in the game. And you start gunning people pretty fast. But yeah, I think like I'm not quite sure if I like this part of the game better, like the main game better than I do the next expansion we're gonna do, which is Spearhead. Because I
know for sure you don't like it at the
Breakthrough. We'll get through Breakthrough, but it has its own special kind of bullshit. I'll say that much. But Spearhead, the only problem I have with the next expansion we have, it's super short. We'll get into it later, but yeah, I have a few problems with it when it comes to length. But overall, it's a solid campaign. We'll get to it when we get to it. But this, in the main game, I feel like it's pretty good overall. I like it a lot. There's some stuff that the later expansions give you that I dearly missed. One in particular is the leaning mechanic, where you can take better shots at the enemy because you're, mostly in cover and you're leaning in to take a shot. I love that mechanic a lot, except in multiplayer where people spam that shit and it becomes really awkward to shoot them. But hey, we're not here to cover multiplayer.
No.
Nah. So what do you think of like, you haven't played this game, but you've seen it. What do you think of it, just as the game?
Just as the game?
Yeah, just as the main game. What did you think of your experience watching me? And
it's interesting. I'll say that. I'm not much of an FPS person, that's for sure, but this again I could get behind.
Yeah, neither am I, but I've played this when I was young, along with like Perfect Dark and stuff, and these are basically the only FPS I loved outside of Halo, which is like the one FPS franchise I'm really into. There is like 2 other Medal of Honor games I've played. The other one on PC, Pacific Assault, I might actually record it too because I have it. I like that game too. I feel like it's pretty decent. I don't like it as much as Allied Assault, obviously, but I'm trying to remember the other Medal of Honor game I've played, but I don't really remember it well. But yeah, I've basically next to no experience of Medal of Honor outside of this of Allied Assault and its expansions and Pacific Assault, and they sort of satisfy 2 different niches I have. But we'll get to Pacific Assault if we ever get to it later on.
I feel like if I was the one playing, it would get very boring because it keep panicking at every single second.
Well, that's why if like I'm gonna record a game or something, I want to experience it right before I actually play it or something. Maybe with some exceptions, like maybe I would play like Fire Emblem right off the bat for a Let's Play or something because I'm super familiar with Fire Emblem and stuff. But Medal of like the only reason why I wanted to record this and the only reason I played as well as I did was because I had a playthrough of hard mode right before I started recording. Otherwise I would have died a whole lot more often. I tend to stream my first attempts to like in Discord. My first attempts to the games. Yes, you've seen a couple, and some of my friends did too. And yeah, I die a whole lot more, and it's a whole lot more messy than what I did in the recordings. But yeah, for now, that's the main game of Highlight Assault. We'll see you guys for a very, very short expansion on the Spearhead. So we'll see you guys later. Then I've been the Underman 14, and I thank you for watching. If you have any final words, Jess.
Sorry.
Okay.
I have nothing.
That's fine. That's fine.